We can do no great things, only small things with great love. Mother Teresa of Calcutta. I think this is a great quote for you, Rebecca, because even though the world thinks that, motherhood is small and, we don't need it anymore in this world, mother should work, you do so many great things for your family, and the fruits have multiplied all over Kentucky and the world. And we're so thankful that we have someone like you as an example for us and for the world, and also your example of all your kids as well.
Happy birthday. And I was thinking of a quote that reminded me of you, and the one that I thought of was, what we cannot do from our own strength, may the Lord do through us. The memory I have that reminds me of you was it was a pregnancy with Aveline and what all you endured. You were very heroic in your strength and your courage in having her, and it was a special blessing that you gave to us by going through that. And we've all been blessed with Aveline and all your children, and you're a blessing to me, and I love you, and I hope you have a very, very special birthday.
Do small things with great love by Mother Teresa. Rebecca, I chose this quote for you because you, out of all of the people that I know, you have just a way about you. You're just always so concerned about people and very service oriented. But the little things that you do, like just texting me to check on me, just your encouragement is always just so touching, and it's just what means the most. And you do that for me, but I know you do that for everybody. And I just want to wish you a very happy birthday, and I hope it's amazing, and I love you.
Happy birthday, Rebecca. I wish I could be with you guys tonight to celebrate your 50th birthday. I've been very blessed by your friendship and for all the many blessings that have come out of our relationship. One thing that comes to mind when I think of you is that you never show how frazzled you are or how stressed out you are or the burdens of life. And I admire that greatly in you. You make motherhood and being a wife look very easy. And having 9 kids, I know that that's not easy. And you beat me by 1. So happy birthday, dear friend, and I love you. Bye-bye.
A quote from Saint Therese of Calcutta: intense love does not measure, it just gives. And I think this is so true to you and the person you are, because you do love so intensely and you don't think about not giving your love to anyone. I think you showed me so much love and compassion. You've helped me through my faith and through what I want to do with my life when I want to become a doula. Like, you've helped me so much through that, and you've been an amazing mentor and such a blessing in my life. And happy birthday.
Dear Rebecca, happy birthday. So I was supposed to think of a quote, and all I could think about was that book called Take It to the Queen, where the terrible townspeople were to get back in the king's good graces. They brought their terrible gift to the queen, and she made it beautiful for the king. And that's how I always think about you with me. You always made me better. You always I've already fixed my makeup 2 times. I'm not gonna do it again. You remind me of the Blessed Mother, and you were always my good friend that helped me, and you will always be with me, even though I know there's babies I haven't met of yours and a new daughter-in-law, but you'll always be with me in my heart, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Hey Rebecca, so the quote that I thought of you immediately is be who you are meant to be and you will set the world on fire, by Catherine of Siena. And the reason why it makes me think of you is you're just like your unique, beautiful self. Whenever I see you, you're full of joy, you're very real, you're raw, but you put your whole heart into everything, and that's so inspiring. And every time I talk to you, I feel so loved and so understood and listened to. And there's something that calls each person that you come in contact with to be better, be more who they're called to be. So I wish you the very best birthday, and I'm so grateful to have you as a friend.
Let go and let God You know what I mean, Rebecca.
Mother Teresa said you can do small things with great love, and you do that. You brought me flowers on my birthday, and that was really a lovely thing to do. And you do all sorts of things, especially the things I think of are those birthday cakes you make for all your children. That's no small thing, but it is done with great love. I love you. Happy birthday. And may God bless you always, Rebecca.
My quote is, Rebecca, a happy heart makes the face cheerful. It fits you very well. You've always been a cheerful person. Smile on your face always, 99% of the time, but that's to be expected. So God bless you and have a very, very happy 50th birthday. Bye-bye.
I picked the quote by Winnie the Pooh. It says, "Love is taking a few steps backwards, maybe even more, to give way to the happiness of the person you love." And I chose this because I always see you, stepping back to make people around you very happy, and you always put their happiness above your own. And you're very sacrificial. You have sacrificial love, and you're very giving and loving towards everybody you love, and it's so obvious, and it's contagious, and it makes me want to be just the same way. So that's why I picked that quote.
So I picked "Love is patient" from the verse from 1 Corinthians. And when Meryl asked me to do this, that's immediately what came to mind, because out of all the things that are listed in that 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse about, love is patient, love is kind, love is not boastful, love does not envy. Patient just stuck out to me because out of all the things that you have to deal with in your efforts to love us and to be a loving mom, I think patience is one that comes up the most, with all the things that the kids are constantly asking you to do and with all the things you have on your plate. And you handle it so well, and you are patient. I mean, sometimes it might seem like you slip, but to you, but I think to us you are very patient. And it's one thing that I think having 9 kids definitely requires, and I think that you really embody that. And love you, Mom.
I chose the quote, "Disorder in society is a result of disorder in the family," by St. Angela. And the reason being, you've always kept a very orderly home, made sure that try and helped me get organized. And for 9 kids, that's very hard to do. I've been in many homes where maybe they have 3 kids and it's just a mess and it's hard to even think and things like that. But, I would have never thought that there were 9 kids in our home. I mean, you might think it was messy, but you've done a great job of keeping it all in order and raising us all and giving us all, more amounts of attention than we could have ever thought for, and care, and even checking up with me. Even though I'm out of the home and 23 years old, I still feel like I'm your little kid you're always checking in on and making sure I'm doing all right and guiding me. So thank you so much for being so loving and giving us all the attention in the world. Thanks, Mom. Love you.
It is impossible for the son of such tears to perish. This is by Saint Monica, the patron saint of alcoholics, mothers, and abuse victims. And this quote makes me really think of you because of how much you feel for all of us and how much you truly care about us. And I think, no matter how old we get and I guess how much we go through, you'll always, feel what we feel and feel our happiness and feel our sadness and feel our joy. And I think when you feel that, it really shows us that you want what is best for us. And I think we can all see that. So happy birthday, Mom.
Being a mother is about the strengths you didn't know you had and dealing with the fears you didn't know existed. So obviously when you had me, you didn't know I would have dyslexia, and I went through a long period of my time not really understanding school, and you tried to homeschool me and help me, but I really made it difficult on you because I didn't really know how to learn, and you didn't know why I didn't know how to learn. And you helped me so much, obviously, because you're my mom, get through all that, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So thank you for helping me with that, and really your strength in being able to deal with things that were expected, and you've always been there for me, and you helped me through so many things, and I would have no idea where I would be if you hadn't have put the effort and time into that. and the strength you have to do all of that is insane, and just thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
I picked the quote, whatever you do, think of the glory of God as your main goal. It's by St. John Bosco. I picked it because you are, always thinking of bringing us closer to God, and you're always thinking about ways to be holier and make us holier, and that's really carried over to me because it's just made me love God more, and I can pray better.
I chose Serve the Lord with Laughter, and it's from St. Padre Pio. This quote describes you because you're always happy about trying to take us to Mass and taking us to holy places like confession, and you've really helped me be cheerful.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Rebecca Downs.